cord was all tangled. Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a great night. We are finally get to try the Elderwoods that they added today. I've already logged on and I linked my Xbox account with it, so I don't think it's gonna do the introduction. There's like a little introduction video that they made to show like the start of Elderwoods. So I'm super excited for that. No mouse? My mouse is not existent right now. However, though, I think, oh, my loading time didn't take that long. Okay. My loading time might take some time going in between things. So just before we started stream here, I was running around on my Xbox, playing around a bit more, so I kind of moved things around a bit. I was thinking of putting the windmill there, this here. This is finally done being built, so we're gonna figure out something to do with this. I was thinking of putting my crafting bins or that stuff in here, but I think we want to make something cute out of this room. We add, maybe fix this and put stairs so we can access it through there. And make sure we stay on top of these glowworms for sure. $900. Should we use for now? We need to go hunting. We should really hunt some stuff. Okay, we're gonna sell those things and then we're gonna go explore. Hi, Gift Juggalo, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Selling all that stuff. And we're gonna talk to Enar and start doing the new main quest. There we go. So answering the call, speak to Enar.
I have been
Can you? I'm great.
How are you?
I like Enar, so he's cute. He's really adorable. I'm having a good day. I'm excited for the new update for Elderwoods. Are you excited too, Daisy? Thank you. So far my day is good. Work has been keeping me really busy that I don't have much free time during the day. Oh, I probably should have read that. Did you perceive the large fluorescent beams shooting into the atmosphere from the darkness of the night sky yesterday? I'm always sleeping. I was sleeping. Excellent decision, as I understand at least 90% of modern humans require sleep. Immediately after they filled my optical receptors, I received a missive from the gardener. He informed me that I should inform you of this information. The Cosmo Protocol lockdown has been forcibly deactivated. That's all he said? What was the Cosmo Protocol Act again? Well, crap. Protocol is that mysterious stranger was attempting to override during your last excursion into the temples. The gardener complained about it to Hecla and I in great deal after you left. I am pleased to see he has become more friendly. I've already visited Subira. She reacted negatively to the information, though she was very polite to me. Yes, I'm liking my work so far. I am learning a lot of things. My new employment. The Watcher has requested your presence within the Night Sky Temple. I shall return to my cave and continue comforting Gil 75527. He dislikes bright flashlights. Comforting Gil. I think that's his
Back
fish.
to my meditation.
I don't remember who Gil is. Subira in the Night Sky Temple. So back to where we were doing the... Or ask the gardener for more details. Hmm. I think we're gonna go ask the gardener for more details. Just because we have time. Do our little extra running around. Yeah, all the way over here. Definitely took the long way around, that's for sure. Okay, so there should be one that should be able to take me to the gardener. There we go. Why are you here and not dealing with the deactivation of the Cosmos protocol? I want to know about the protocol. I believe I informed the constructor that asking me further information about the protocol would be a waste of time. As I am a gladder and I do not have a mouth with which to speak, I cannot stutter. This leads me to believe the fault lies with you. What if I ask really nicely? Tone does not change how much that question is a waste of your time and mine. There is nothing more I can tell you, even should I wish to. I do not have access to that information. You had best be on your way. One of us has not outgrown the need for legs, so I suggest you use them. Fine. Entrance. There we go. All the way back. Flow tree. I don't think I'll be able to get this. Nah. It's too big. That's fine. So I guess before we actually go into Elderwoods, we'll take a look at some of the other updates for like in the store and stuff first, but we'll get this initial questing completed so far. We can find the loot pile while we're here. Oh, I already found it. Tiered fruit basket. That's good. I can put that in my kitchen.
Anything in the pursuit?
You're sure no. There's no one else here, Sir Watcher? No one's lurking in the shadows? If there is, I will take care of them. Or bodyguard. That won't be necessary. I've scanned the entire area. As long as they are of this plane, they cannot hide from the order. I suppose that's comforting, unless they're an extraterrestrial being. Lisa lent me some articles about those. Ah, Amber, we were waiting for your arrival. If you saw the sky last night, then you will not be surprised why I have requested your presence. Still allow me to ensure we are all on the same page. Last night, a beam of flow erupted from somewhere in the vicinity of the Night Sky Temple. It appears that activated something across the islands of Bahari. Reports are coming from as far as Vernon and Barafu about the lights. One thing all the agents agree on is that Kilima was the first. Whatever happened started here. It's not the first time ancient human space lasers shone in the sky above Kilima. You didn't happen to solve any puzzles last night without telling us, right? Do crosswords count? I had nothing to do with this. Could have been an intruder? I don't think so. I think you probably would have noticed if you had. The lights were very bright and very dramatic. According to the gardener, the final Cosmo Protocol lockdown was forcibly disabled 10 minutes before the eruption. If you direct your attention slightly to the right, you may become aware of a door that was previously locked and is no longer. Yes, thank you, Hecla. While I made a brief scan for intruders, I was waiting for you to further investigate. Gina, Hecla, can I trust you to keep watch out here? Of course, Sir Watcher. You may rely on me if you need to rest your eyes. Gina, please inform me, and I shall watch twice as hard for the both of us. Alright, fine. I stayed up a little late last night because of all the excitement, but I don't need a nap, jeez. Amber, let us investigate this new space. I will meet you inside. Wait, is it that door? Oh, it's that door. I thought it was somewhere else. What's the sound? Oh, it's that. Or not.
We are here to keep you safe.
Blocked. We will need to find another way around. Books! Oh, that's that place there. Okay. Oh, that's, of course, completely missed the wall that we could break. That's what I was hearing. Record 2. Oris, there are a few things we do know for sure about Cosmoflow, but in order to understand them, one must understand the nature of flow itself. I will attempt to explain here. But if any of you have questions, please visit my office afterwards for a more in-depth explanation. Now, can anyone explain what exactly pure flow is? Yes, well, it's a form of energy, right? Natural energy that comes from the flow realm. That is correct. There are two known realms, realm sours, the material realm, and the realm of flow. You may think of these two realms as existing on either side of a coin. We exist on the side of mortals, and flow comes from the side of Embra. Natural flow enters our realm through well springs. That is what we refer to as pure flow, since it is not being affected or changed by the material world yet. What about eternal flow, elemental flow? Excellent question. As you all know, everything in our world contains small amounts of flow. As the energy integrates with material world, it gains one of four elemental aspects: hydroflow, pyroflow, terraflow, and aeroflow. Until recently, we believed that these to be the only possible fusions of flow. That is until we discovered that through the careful transmutation of the four elements, a fifth fusion could be formed. That is cosmoflow. When applied to other simpler forms of elemental flow, it catalyzes their effects to levels heretofore unseen. It was you who discovered the cosmoflow, wasn't it, Professor? Well, yes, but discoveries are really the result of soul geniuses. I had a team and funding. I heard you were invited by the royal palace to meet King Mudan. Was he really a handsome as? I think that's enough questions for now. Written on the corner page in the letters of bright red S. So that's what that was. Ministry visit. The Minister of Flow visited our facility today. She asked us to meet privately. Apparently there are some tensions at the southern border, and she wanted to inquire about various practical applications of Cosmoflow. She wants me to make weapons. I asked if General Sadil knew she was here. She brushed the question off, then asked me about my mother and whether she was still in the memory care facility. The implications were clear. She always knew this would come. Security clearance at the facility has been extreme from the founding of it. I trust everyone here with my life and my mother's. I told her we wouldn't grind others' projects to a stop for this. All of Valeria relies on the catalyzed flow from our lab. Experiments on weaponizing Cosmoflow are proceeding as safely as they can without putting anyone at risk. Interestingly, Mr. Vera herself has volunteered to be a test subject, especially regarding our project on hydroflow serum. I declined as politely as I was able to. She is already hovered my hydroform runes for immortality, and more cosmoflow in her body could prove disastrous. Serum itself is interesting. Instead of immortality, it imbues the subject with physical strength, speed, analytical ability. But their emotional core and social skills suffer greatly in response. As for the other substances, I have managed to resist proceeding with those experiments for the moment. Written on the corner, bright red question mark. Record 5. Minor pro. I wish these visits from important people that change the trajectory of my work would stop. It's been 2.5 centuries since this facility was founded, and yet the headaches refuse to abate. This time it was Mudan. The man always has an air of somber gravitas around him in public. But we've been working together too long for that, which told me this was not a social call. The flow is running out. It's my fault. Mudan didn't say that. In fact, he was insistent on shouldering all the blame. But we both know it's the Cosmo flow. Creating it requires a vast amount of raw flow, and even more in the application. I don't know why it never occurred to me that flow could run out. We were really consuming so much. There is no way to reverse our course. That's why he came, to ask my help in finding an alternate power source. He told me he believes one exists, that there's a third plane that we only need to access it. That Cosmoflow could be the key to ripping across the veil and opening the tap. He calls it the minor protocol, the mirror protocol. He asked me to join him in reaching through the looking glass to the other side. I'm not sure why he bothered asking. Frankly, either we allow society to collapse or we find another way to power it. I've done it once before, so it should be easy to do it again. At least that's what I told him. I think I'll visit my mother tonight. It's been too long. V. We're gonna have to come back to these and put them all in order. It's up there. Oh, there's a couple. Gonna loot box. Nothing. Record 6. I always thought I would know the day the world ended. It turns out it happens in inches until salvation is too far to see on the horizon anymore. One by one, my colleagues leave the lab. They all say the same thing. We should have never crossed the veil. It's not that I disagree. It's just that if I accept it, it's too late. I'll turn into one of them. The hope will seep from me and nothing will be able to plug the leak. So I hold tight to the thought that there's still something we can do and keep looking. The world is still fighting. The Empire of Valeria holds strong. Gladder and human repel monsters everywhere, but they can barely touch the creatures from across the rift. So I'm working on staff. It takes ambient flow and synthesizes it into Cosmo flow. I don't expect it to do much about the rift, but perhaps it will be able to keep some of the creatures at bay. If we can fight back, we can still stop this. If it works, we will make more. In honor of Mudan's love for ominously named projects, we're calling it the Cosmo Flow Protocol. In order to keep random survivors from stumbling on this facility, it will be locked away. The other overseers have all agreed and the security measures installed. Funny thing, they didn't even know I existed before Berea made introductions. I really hope I can finish this research in time. At least the energy crisis has resolved. Ha ha ha. Written on the corner of the page is a letter bright red percentage. No, don't go on there. Guess there's no reason to hit that wall. Oh, I made it. Oh, how did you get through there, ma'am? How? You have some explaining to do. How did you get through there? Okay, I'm missing something though. I'm missing... Let me go back this way for a second. I know I'm missing something. Forgot I could climb back up. Yeah, this one. Or not. Oh, right here. 7. My mother used to tell me stories of the Phoenix, how she defeated the Abyss and brought light to the world. That during the Battle of the Void, she received a mortal wound and dragged the darkness with her. Her heart formed the sun, her eyes the moon, her feathers became blades of grass, and through her blood she ran the rivers of the world. Finally, from her soul came humanity, and through our fervent prayer and love she was reborn again. Mother thought that as her children, all of us were capable of the same rebirth, that even in our failures we could bring the light. Maybe I should have asked Madan about it before he disappeared. He'd likely know the truth. I failed, humanity failed. We can't even lay claim to defeating the Abyss this time. I'm afraid it will swallow us all. But if it doesn't, if there's still hope in some distant future, if you are just reading this and the sun still rises, people still laugh and cry and hurt and yell like they used to here, then maybe we do get another chance at this. I hope that my fervent prayer reaches you and you are reborn. I hope that the world is brighter where you are, and that if the darkness threatens you like it did us, you fight harder, love stronger, and never lose hope. You carry the flame of our people with you, and that will never go out. I'm going to take a walk. I hope the sunrise is still as breathtaking in your future as it always has been for us. The password for the facility administrative command is spread across these logs. Use it well, or don't use it at all. So, no. Does that mean... How do I view the logs? Can I view the logs somehow? Collections. Bean burger? That's a pretty flower. There you go, record 2. So what, we have S. Wait, record 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm missing 1 and 3. Because the next one is a question mark, so something... question mark... Maybe. B. And then this is percentage, right? Yes, percentage. And then the last one was J. J. So I might be missing more. This room was... I hear it. There is something there. But how do I get there? Do I have to go around? I think I have to go... It's gotta be the main section. There's nothing more here. So we'll go talk to Subira first and then find out if we have to go back and look.
Illegal materials can and will be confiscated.
Fascinating. There's nothing in the records about this place. Gina and I pored over everything we could discover about temples. There are blueprints for the other 4 and implications that the Night Sky Temple was intended to be nothing more than a repository retrofitting from the human university. What was the Cosmo Protocol hiding? And why did the ancient humans want to keep it a secret, even from their own people? I hope it's a giant mechanical crab. Only one way to find out. Standing around won't give us answers. Well, I found these logs. You're quite observant, Amber. Perhaps they will come in handy. There also appears to be a console ahead. Experience indicates we should check as well. But I feel like I have to go that way. Oh. That's gonna be a puzzle. But there's no way to get... over here? No. Alright, let's just go with what we have. Oops. Wanted to see if I could make that corner, but probably not. Probably shouldn't. Let's go with what we have. Please enter the password. Hint, I put the pieces of the password in the logbooks. I kept 7 in total. If you want what's kept past this flow, while you better know exactly what you're asking. Don't make mistakes. Oh... say A, and then I'm gonna say question mark. B, percentage, and J. I can only submit. Okay. So we do have to go back and look. I knew we were missing... Missing 2. There's no way through there. Nothing above us here. Why are you having trouble getting up there? Jeez. Right, nothing there, nothing in here. Here. So we have to backtrack a bit. Didn't go down here, did I? Oh, that's just how we get back to the main area. Gonna let go or what? There we go. Seems about right. Am I missing something? No. Not really missing anything. Oh! Record 1. Q. Ever since I discovered how to synthesize cosmic flow, the money has been coming nonstop. Everything I ask for, I'm granted. It's hard not to let this sort of power get to my head. The king himself came to visit the other day to test out the new hydro potions. If something had gone wrong, I was responsible for our king growing tentacles or secondhand. Instead, he said that the taste was refreshing and that he felt slightly more energetic than he had before. Then he patted me on the shoulder. I'm embarrassed to admit it made me blush, but if the new power can lead to a better life for our people, I can handle a little discomfort. If they try to interview me for the paper again, though, I'm turning them down. Okay, so that's 1. We still need record number 3. So 2 was here. Oh. Just kind of missed these walls a bit. There's 3. Day 6. Experiments on cosmoflow catalyzing properties continues apace. Terraflow seems the most resistant to extreme change, but Hydroflow accepts the application of Cosmoflow as easily as anything else. When formulated to an indigestible hydro potion, ingestible hydro potion, the standard rejuvenating qualities appear to be multiplied. I've tried some of the new Cosmo drink myself, and I was up half the night working on a new project before the effects wore off. There appears to be a new side effect of consuming the cognition. It tastes vaguely of citrus, with a pleasant natural carbonation. I think I may have discovered the key to immortality. An injection into the dermal layer of Cosmoflow catalyzed hydroflow provides more lasting effects of elevated energies, increased concentration, and improved health. But applied in specific rune forms, it is hard to prove in such a short amount of time, but the aging of the subject of me appears to have stopped entirely. More research needs to be done before I can bring this to anyone else, even the other scientists at the lab. I was only able to apply the runes to a small area of skin, and I have not even given enough time to record any possible side effects. If everything goes to plan, I'll bring it to Mudan soon, perhaps the next time he stops by for tea. 7. Okay. Completely missed that. It's not what I wanted to do. Optional, talk to Subira.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
What did I say? Tell her. I see, I suppose it's better than humanity's dark secret sitting around without the password. I believe I found one of the log mentioned through. I cannot be sure. You remain the only one of us fluent in ancient human. Here, perhaps it can be some help. Friday launch order? What? What was that? Oh. She has the lunch order menu from them. Don't make mistakes. Log in. Q. S. 7. Question mark. B. Percentage. J. Password accepted. Welcome, Auroras. Temple of Cosmos. Status online. Protocols. Please select a protocol. Mirror Protostatus. Lunar connection engaged. Tap connection engaged. Elderwood tap active. Disengage mirror protocol. Facility lockdown disengaged. Okay. Messages. I know what you're doing, Aurora's. Progress on the research I requested has all but stalled. No more supplies will be approved for your projects until I see something change. Remember, this is for the security of Valyria. Either you are a patriot or you are a traitor. I know which side I would choose. Titus. Yo, found this address deep in the files where I was messing around with the gardener's low walls. Is there really a fifth facility? How come none of us knew about it? What are you working on over there? Question mark. Please contact administrator. And then Titus again. Okay, babe. I'll delete your messages from my inbox. Sorry, I just want to make sure you're fine. And still alive. We're locked up tight here over the garden. Connection might drop at any moment. If it does, I'm coming to find you. Just be safe and keep trying to save the world, okay? Aw. Okay, so that's all of them. That's all the messages. User logs. Engage mirror protocol successful really long ago. Disengage the mirror protocol. Engage Cosmo Temple lockdown successful. Cosmo protocol lockdown successful. Message sent from Titus. Disengage Cosmo protocol. Enable safe mode. Action engage mirror protocol successful less than half a day. Disable safe mode.
We are here to keep you safe.
Any updates? Here's what I found. These notes are quite concerning, and I must admit, a little fascinating. The Order records don't have anything of this depth about the end of humanity. I will take them for the moment to go over on my own time. For now, we need to address the information you found on the console. Based on everything, it is reasonable to deduce that the Cosmo Protocol was involved in locking this place away and restricting access to the staff. The Mirror Protocol, meanwhile, is connected to the light show last night and the beam we can clearly see emitting from that orb. Were there any mentions of other temples or other possible locations? It said that Elderwood tap was active. A tap? But to what? I suppose the only way to find out is to visit the Elderwood ourselves. Allow me to drop the professionalism for a moment and address you candidly, Amber. The mission we undertook together investigating the other temples was dangerous, yes, but you were already involved when I asked for your assistance. However, this is not your responsibility to take on. You have done more than enough already in assisting me. If you choose to end your involvement with this now, I would understand completely. And miss out on all the fun? I want to protect Kilma too. And miss out on the fun. Members of the Order are expected to keep emotions out of their work. That being said, I do enjoy this line of work too. It's quite thrilling, isn't it? Ahem, but this is serious. We do not know the harm that has been caused yet. I need to inform my superiors from the Order and the loop as she is on everything that's happened. Which means I need you to scout ahead in the Elderwoods. Keep your senses sharp. We know very little about the situation in the forest, and it is better to be overly cautious than reckless. If you find anything in any true danger, if you find yourself in any true danger, I will know and will find you. I should be just behind you anyways. I can't imagine this should take too long. Allow me to escort you to the exit before we part ways. Why? I don't want to leave. So I don't want to change anything there. Okay.
Have a question every decision you've ever made? Huh? Just me, huh?
Should you come back and tell me what you discovered? Okay, Hecla wouldn't let me go running inside on my own.
Do you require assistance?
To remain on Persevere's
I must
quest.
return to my Gina.
Enter the Elderwood through the northern Bahari. Looks like we have to go back to our house first. There's someone there. Before we head to the Elderwood, at least. What do you want, Zeki? There you are, been looking all over for you. Well, you gonna hand it over or what? Hand what over? Don't play dumb, you know what you stole. Give back my precious package and no one gets hurt. It wasn't me, I swear. The one out in Bahari? No. Exactly what the culprit would say. You ain't helping your case here, buddy. Fine, I see how it is, pal. If you ain't gonna return my stolen package to me, I'm just gonna have to get my paws on another one. Zeki always finds a way.
I love our chats, but I gotta get going.
Just gonna clear this up first. It's like all. And we're just gonna pick more corn. Regular corn, that corn. It's like, why is it not throwing it down? What is that? It only does it when I'm watering. I wonder what that does. After we water these guys. Ew. At least I can see them all now. Should we get all of these ones first? Definitely gonna run out of water before I get them all. Yep. So close, though. It's the one or this one too? Nope, just the one. Okay. Shouldn't need anything else. Okay, so in here we have all of that stuff. Then we have a glider, pickaxe, bucket, ooh, potato pod, rainy day jukebox. Sandy the Pelcat plush. I got Frogbird stuff. Oh my god. I don't have those. Rage Against the Arcade Machine? I'm sorry? Hold on, let me just... Those can go in there for now. I don't need those. Gotta open that. These. What is this? It's a decor machine. Zeki obtained the state-of-the-art flow-tech game for you. Don't ask questions, especially not why it smokes a little when you turn it on. Okay, so we're just gonna put all our plushies like we've been doing up the stairs. I was wondering when I was gonna get these. Maybe something in the way. Fine, can I put them here? I think its tail is really big. We'll probably put the frogs outside. This one. Really like this one. This one's cute. Then we have an arcade game. I'm just gonna try it in here. Oh, it is an arcade game. It's gonna go outside. Potato pod. Priscilla. We have Sunny. We don't have Sunny. Oh no, we do have Sunny. Maybe. Hendrix. Hendrix we do not have. We don't have Hendrix. Tarnation, found it, and seriously. Okay, so we do again this one. Want this to come down for a second. No? Oh, I could put them. Oh, I like that idea, actually. Ah, if I could only just go side by side, but no. Not enough room for a second one. Maybe. We'll see. So Priscilla has to go here because we already have her in here. And then we actually don't have Sunny. See? Sunny's a new one. How do we... There we go. Oh. Right there. Actually, I want to rotate him a bit more this way. He's still kind of facing out a bit. And 6 is Hendrix, which we don't have. Oh no, we do have. Isn't that him right there? No, that's a different one. That's a different one. Don't think he's gonna fit in here though. Oh. He fits there. Do we have all the purple guys? I have no idea. I'll put them back up there for now. A lot of purple guys. Can we put him up here, maybe? No? It's not what I wanted to do, by the way. Oh, he went back over there. Damn it. I wonder if it'll help if I... Oh. Perfect. I just had to be a little elevated. Right, you won't fit here. No. Sadly, you won't. So put you back in the corner. And then we have the jukebox. Then we have more frogs. Bigger one. And I think the biggest one. Just gonna place him over here for now. There. All 3. Oh, and the bucket. Alright, I could probably put something in there, right? If I open? Yeah, I could put something in there. I have mail? Hope you've been well. I still have not forgotten your contributions to my last investigation. My superiors have entrusted me with a task I could use cooperation with. Please meet me at your soonest convenience. Underground affairs. Okay, we're getting sidetracked by a whole lot of things. So let's just check the store, because we're not going to Elderwoods just yet. So they have a couple things going on here. Founders Pack. $39. Best deal ever. You'll get a massive 4,000 plus 8 different premium outfits to immerse yourself in each of Palia's skills and the elusive Bumblebee Pet. Bumblebee Pet? You also get 4 exclusive courtier slots for your pets, allowing you to free up valuable inventory space on the go, allowing you to gather, bind, fish, catch, and hunt more thanks to help from your trusted companion. Then you have the starter pack. I like how they updated this. The lumberjack outfit, baking outfit, founder's pack, a bee outfit, hunting, gardening, foraging, bee with inventory slots. Ooh, new outfit. Oh, that is cool. And then Rune Warrior. And we have the bee. Spectral bee, chocolate bee. Lighter. Wooded Grove is on. That's not on sale. That's the same price it's always been. There's no way. Promotions. Got the regular honeybee too. Other than that, 52% off, 25% off. I like how they changed the background and stuff. Colors. Ooh, pinky outfit. I think I like this one the most. Oh, I can see what I do. I see. Ah. Thought I also read that there was new hair. Yes, this hair, but attributes, those things. Mystery gifts. Okay, so we are gonna go check out the Elderwoods. I just want to go check Gel's store and see if we have new free hairstyles and free Makeup styles. There was mention I read somewhere about us getting a free pet too at some point. But I don't think we're getting that just yet. I think we have to do that. We have to follow some of the quests first to do that. I just want to do hair. That's new. I think I've seen that one before. Good job. I like the long hair one. Don't remember that one either. Let's try the long hair one, and then I think I have to go to, oh no, makeup. Excuse me, what just happened? Hey, well, let me click that one. What are you doing? What? The eye makeup's not changing, though. Oh my god, lipstick? Smeared across your face. Add blush, too. Face paint. Don't know what's going on with the hair right now. Save it for now. Just go with the ponytail. I'm not gonna really play with that too much. Oh, that's that stuff. I didn't... actually don't know how to apply those skins that we got. Oh well, let's see if we can talk to Sibira first. Come on, climb. Chat with Sibira. You need my help with something? I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimlican market here in Kilima Village. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring in the old trade routes in Bahari Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Grimlican cartel is selling flow to Majari paladins. What's wrong with selling flow? Snitches get stitches. I'll help in any way I can. Can't you do that yourself? What's wrong with selling flow? The use of flow is outlawed in jurisdiction in the Palian Republic. Few Majoris aside from the Order are allowed to wield it in any way. If the Grumlican cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused items to Majari Palians, it is imperative that we halt their operation immediately and identify who is receiving their parcel in Kilima. Should I? Should I not? Need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from inside? Give me a hammer, I'll break it right now. Are they really harming anyone? The cartel? Yes, it's hired help here in Kilima. Probably not. Either way, it is my duty to investigate this thoroughly. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, and infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith in you will not return empty-handed, Amber. Do not hesitate to reach out to me if you encourage any trouble. It's nighttime now. Zeki should be in there. Can I just hop over the desk now? It would make it so much easier.
It's been a cycle, pal.
About that underground market of yours. What about it? Interesting in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments that... Are you hiring? Hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash? I need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat. It's a hound-eat-hound world out there. Yeah, exactly. Huh, you don't say. Good luck, pal. I just happen to need an extra hand. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved, either. Sweet deal if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a test, little test of courage. There's this little magic draught Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses. Makes them have supervision, hearing, and all that stuff. I've got a link who'd pay premium for enhancer like that. Get me one of those potions and you'll be hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that draught is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it. Okay.
I love our chats, but I gotta get going.
Like, why can't I leave? Alright, so let's go to the Elderwood. I think I've been holding it off long enough. They're so sweepy. Go over there. I could just fast travel, that would make it easier, but we'll run. Low tree. I mean, they're kind of in the same area here. This should be it.
Man, I'm working up a sweat.
Amber, what are you doing here? I'm on a mission for Sibira. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't want to get in your way or anything.
Oh.
Maybe you've got time for a second mission. It's kind of a long story, but I might need your help, too. See, I usually handle repairs for the stables in the area around Kilima. I mostly focus on Bahari and the village. But lately I've been trying to fix up one of the ones in Elderwood too. Not a lot of people head out this way, but I thought it might be a good project to handle in my spare time. Problem is, the Elderwood looks a little different from the last time I was here. It's never been super cheerful place, but the goop floating in the air is new. I'm not a scaredy cat or anything, but the vibes are off, and I've told Ani enough campfire stories to know you don't go wandering in the dark woods alone. But now that you're here, maybe we can each other's backup. I was heading to the stables. Let's do it. Luckily, that lines up with my mission. As long as we're careful, let's go fight some ghosts.
Oh.
Thanks, Amber. I'll meet you there. If either of us run into trouble, just holler real loud. Elderwood Orchid. Grumpy Granite Rockhopper. What is that? Just Palianor? Is it more common here? Amethyst. Palianor. Seems like it. Get that mushroom in a minute. Oh, I need to hit it with special ammo. I don't have that special ammo yet. How do I can't shoot up. And I need special ammo. What was working before? Oh. That's why. It's working before. Okay, we're just gonna move on then. I'm just gonna waste ammo. Oh, I went the wrong way. If I go this way... Yeah. Come out here. Just go in this way. As you enter the cave leading towards the Elderwood stables, you feel a heavy weight settling on your shoulders. The shadows that fill the space seems most alive, clinging to your limbs like an unwelcome guest to move. With every step you feel a growing sense of wrongness. You are not wanted here. Don't let it get you down. Take a deep breath. Make a rude gesture at your surroundings. Ignore it and keep going. Shake it off and feel it keep going. You have a mission to complete after all.
What's better than farm life?
Glad you made it in one piece. I mean, the forest didn't look too bad on the way over here. It feels pretty bad, though. Kind of like walking underwater, except you know without the water. Are you feeling okay? I'm kinda hungry. There was a moment earlier. Really? I'm glad you're feeling better. And more gladder that we decided to stick together. Anyways, I don't see anyone else here. Thought the kid would be here. Maybe he's further inside the outpost. Kid? What kid?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, right. I got ahead of myself. When I first started coming to fix the stables, I ran into this kid. He looked like maybe he was Naruto's age or a little younger. This is a couple months ago. It seemed like maybe he was living in the woods. I tried asking him where his family was, but he just kind of growled at me and ran away. So every week I try to stop by and check on him, leave him some food. He usually meets me at the stables when I come. He never says anything, but he always takes the food and scampers away. Sometimes I see him hanging out in the trees. Today's the first day he's missed. And with all this stuff filling the forest, I'm worried he might have gotten into some trouble.
What?
Do you think you could help me look for him? If we could pick a couple different areas, we can cover ground faster. Finding feral children is my specialty. If he hides from me, did you just say not to split up? I mean, yeah, but it should be fine, right? If you came across any trouble, just holler and I'll come running. Why don't you check the deep woods into the south? I'll mark a few spots on your map. We'll meet back here when we're done, hopefully with some good news or the buddy in tow.
Tell him to come home.
You have to unlock them all. Looks like we have to go this way. Ooh, this looks creepy. It's definitely not a way out. We have to go back out the way we came. Oh. Back out the way we came. To the deep woods. I feel like bugs we should be able to catch. Can't gather that just yet. Oh, right there. See no sign of the lost boy. Might as well. Oh, it's just regular rock. That's definitely not the way to go. Someone shot that mushroom thing. Just gonna try and catch everything while I'm here that I come across. What the? Oh, has someone new and strange come to my rotten home? How wonderful, how delightful, how opportunity filled for me. I knew those brownies were shady. Cool, talking stuff. Is someone there? Look for the source of the voice. Look around and can't see anything obvious. After a moment, however, you spot a glint on the furniture. Yes, right there. You've got the right spot. I'm the trash where I belong. I'm Binny the trash Pitsky, and I have a proposition for you. You see, I just love trash. It's my favoriteest thing in the entire world, and these woods have so much of it. All these furniture pieces scatter around, lost artifacts in dirty piles, and even slime. Oh, it's so wonderful. But it isn't enough. I need more trash. If you can bring me the nastiest, ickiest, tastiest trash around, I might even be willing to teach you how to make this furniture yourself. Sure. Yes, more trash. But not just any trash, you see. There's this nasty goop infecting some of the creatures around here. It sounds like the perfect kind of trash to me. I'd love to fill a pool in it and just swim around it. So please, if you can get any, bring it in straight to any of the furniture around here. I'll smell it and come flying to trade you a recipe. Interesting. Sounds like I'm missing something here. Right there, this one. See no sign of the lost boy. Okay. Can I collect that now? No. Oops. I have to go this way anyways. Black butterfly. Am I going the right way again? For the most part. I think I'm going the right way. Right, so then we go here. And through this section right here. Nope, I missed it. Buttons. This one right here. Bunny.
How are you settling into valley life?
It's just me, or are we seeing a lot of each other? I couldn't find him. Or could he have gotten to you? He wasn't in any of the spots I checked either. You don't think the beast of the Elderwood got him, do you? I didn't see any evidence of a beast. Yeah, me neither. And if the beast is real, it's probably big enough to leave a trace. Unless it wore gloves. Do they make beast-shaped gloves? It doesn't really make sense that the beast would take the kid now. He's been living here for ages. I don't know what to do. He could be totally fine, or he could have fallen down an old well somewhere. We have no idea. Maybe we can ask Severa for help. Keep an eye out for him. Is there something amiss? I apologize. Getting in contact with the Order took longer than I expected. They've been dealing with reports all across Palia about these beams. Oh, Amber mentioned working with you. Does that make Amber a watcher too, or should I have been calling you Sir this whole time? Amber's my partner, but not an official member of the Order. No. We're looking now. Do you want to tell Sabira about him? Is the Order doing something about the situation? Kid living alone in the Elderwood? Yeah, so it's like this. I see. Elderwood is not technically under the jurisdiction of the Palian Republic. In fact, we are just within the borders of Umbra. That being said, I'd be a poor watcher if I ignored the potential plight simply because they were not Palian. Do you happen to have any of his belongings at hand now? I mean, he gave me some acorns once. I still got him in my pocket. Would that count? As long as he touched it, it should contain a trace of his flow signature, yes. There you go. Be careful with it, though. It's kind of my lucky acorn now. Superior closes her eyes and concentrates on the acorn in her hand. It glows softly in response. I cannot locate his exact coordinates. The dark energy in the air here is obscuring too much. But I confirm he is within these woods and currently unharmed. Really? That's a relief at least. Amber and I will be remaining in the Elderwood for quite some time. We can continue looking for him while following our own mission. Yep, don't worry now. It's a little easier with you two helping out. 3 eyes are better than 1.
Huh?
Wait, if I may ask, is this the boy the only reason you came to the Elderwood? Oh man, I totally forgot the stables. Actually, if you got some time, Amber, maybe you can meet me over by the stable board. I've got an idea that will make it easier to get around the Elderwood if you're interested. A wise idea. And when you're ready to continue our investigation, Amber, I will be setting up camp nearby. Sounds good. Before you go, Amber, I want to thank you for helping me out. Found this weird artifact thingy while looking for the kid. It seems like the sort of thing you'd be interested in. Maybe you can ask about it. Anyways, let me know, Umbran thingy. Let me know if you want to help me with the stables. I'll stick around for a little bit, like I said.
How are you settling into valley life?
Amber, glad you stopped by. Like I was saying, I've got an idea on how we can stabilize travel in Elderwood. Nice pun. Pun? Was that a pun? I guess my dad's rubbing off on me. I've been trying to expand the stable system in Elderwood, but I can't find all the locations. I thought maybe it would be helpful to you with the other humans to have more stables since you're always out there. I just need you to take this map and touch the central stables for me. I've already interacted with the central stables. Okay. That makes easier. Here, can you touch this map for me? As you touch the map in front of you, the stables you've already discovered magically fill themselves in. Whoa, that's amazing. I see, I found this map in the stables, but I couldn't make hide or tails of it. I took it to Calorie and she said it was human ruins. You mean runes? Writing in runes that seems tough.
What?
What's the difference? Anyway, she told me the map was powered by some kind of human magic, probably connected to an old stable system that was also used by the Umbrans. She said over the time, the map lost its connection to the markers, which is why there is no location marked anymore. I guess if someone who visited the stables connects their flow to the map, it'll update the system again. Honestly, I didn't really get it, but sure seems like it's working. So what do you think? Can you take this map and find the rest of the stables for me? Sounds useful, I'm in. Great. The legend on the map indicates there are 5 total stables, including the central stable. The names of the stables all have pictures next to them. A pine cone, a tall tree, a rocky cliff, and a lake. I wonder if those could be clues about their location. Anyways, let me know when you find them all.
Back at...
I'm gonna do the stables first, and then we'll... Pieces of the past. Can we do that at the same time? The only thing about this artifact interesting from the understanding this area has been occupied by Umbran War. The Order has no jurisdiction here as we are technically in Umbran territory, so cannot help you with this matter. I'm assuming the new character will tell us. Perhaps you can ask the librarian Kilima, she may be proper. Or her sister, as I understand it, she has some interest in the Elderwood. I'm sure you have noticed the strange energy present in Elderwood, that oily purple sheet that seems to be infecting even the air itself. When I was investigating it, I accidentally brushed against it. Almost immediately, I felt a deep, aching sadness within me. Even when I stepped away from the substance, the effect lingered longer than I would have liked. I've never seen anything like it. I had a similar experience. I see. The effect is similar among Majarian humans. Ahem, allow me to recap what we know so far. A mysterious stranger activates an ancient protocol, the nearest location of which is the Elderwood. When we enter the Elderwood, we encounter a strange new substance everywhere. The substance has a strange effect on those who come in contact with it. Before we can come to any more conclusions, I would like to try and collect some local samples to send back to the alchemy lab. Simple minerals should do. We should know how the land itself has been affected by the substance. I understand you're more skilled with a pickaxe than I am. If you could focus on the samples, I will focus on searching for our wayward child. Thank you. Should you run into any trouble, I will know. Now let's talk to you two. Blushing Butterfly. Okay, so we have to do other stables. I wonder what these are. So our quest: Pinecombe Stables, Tall Tree Stables, Lakeside, and Rocky Cliff. Pinecombe Stables probably will be in the deep woods. I would say so. So if we head back out the way we came. Blood beetle. There it is. It's a weird sound. No! Jesus. I don't understand the climbing mechanics sometimes. I don't know how to release. Just gonna wait till we run out of strength. There we go. Vale Pisky. Oh, we're gonna keep climbing? Okay. Sure, we'll make that. Would you like to pay the Pisky to unlock the recipe for Elderwood Planter? I don't have any of the essence, though. Okay. Okay, so we got one, which is the Deep Woods. So there's going to be one here, where we were. One here. Red Blossom Cave. Like, why am I not moving? That's why. I've got the wrong thing selected. Do I want to go this way? I don't know where I'm going. Just kind of looking around. Pisky berries. Oops. Oh, I'm all out of things. Alright, so we could just move on. I can't catch things. I'm just gonna go move on. I'm not supposed to hit those, am I? No. It's rocks that have to be infected. I have to search for infected rocks. Oh, stone. Hit regular stone. Never mind. What is that? Wharton horn? I wonder what that's for. Can't catch anything else. This area is really confusing, that's for sure. Right? Because I want to go this way. Kind of. Staircase mushroom. Hitting white stone. Zero ear has to have a stable. Should at least. Yep, right there. These will be the lakeside one. Jeremy Dock. That wasn't even Pinecone yet. Rocky Cliff and Pinecone. So Rocky Cliff is going to be probably this one right here. Hana Bog. Look in the crate and you find an undelivered package. Huh. Interesting. This is a shrine. Right here. Department of Logistics and Administration of the Army of the Palian Republic. Reporting Officer Order of the Wool Raymond 85 12th Battalion 2nd Company. Knight Commander Omari. Location unidentified. Umbran Site 21. D0. Tasked to investigate Umbran Outpost in the Elderwood region. Headquarters intel suggests location may be being used as base camp for Umbran Army. Company performed a thorough search upon arrival, but we were unable to locate any items or people of military importance. Furthermore, we were able to find much at all. Remaining evidence suggests that all Umbrans, including civilians, evacuated the area prior to our mission. Captain has given orders for the company to move on, but my team will remain to secure the premises in the area. The Umbrans attempt to reclaim the area. There's a small handwritten note taped to the back of the page. Given the circumstances around Commander Omari, I will be collecting his reports and taking them to the post at Aqueduct View Arch for safekeeping. Squire Nima. Quiet the Umbra Hunt. Search that area. Turn ahead. Has anyone been able to... know if that's something. That's right, there's this one. Left side. Maybe this way. There might be one in the cave. And one here. Maybe over here. Right, because we have... Oh, just pine cone stables then. Alright, so let's... We're not running all over the place. Go to the central stables. Take this way out. That's this way, correct? Yes. What skin recipe? Mushroom leather recipe. That'll be more... See any stables? There's no way they would put that so close together. Pinecone Stables. Maybe there's one near the entrance. ancient wood. Open nuts. Gotta be here at the front. No? Not seeing it though. I haven't been through here yet. Pinecone Stables. What these are for. Lilac Cavern. I think there's another door there. Maybe there's one in between. Whoa. Hunting mystery bag. Now I know it's there. Excuse me. This is to be a spot where I can't get out. Hopefully not. So we have this area done already. And this one leads. I don't think I've been fully through there, so let's go. Can we go this way? Yes. cheat a little bit here. Don't see any stables though. Already checked this area before. This is where the kid stays. Might be over here. What's this? Privileges administration of the Army Republican. Site mission day 3. Mission is currently underway as planned. No new threats have appeared. I have taken the time to supplement our rations with the Umbrans' abandoned food stores and the vast quantities of edible local flora. Squire Nima has taken upon herself to dismantle an ancient human flow reservoir. However, I have a growing suspicion that we are not alone. There are sounds outside the borders of our camp. I would describe it as similar to a howl or a wail, but I cannot tell what animal species it belongs to. Certainly not the local Ogopoo. I do not know why, but hearing it sends a shiver down my spine. As I am back on the battlefield, I will attempt to make recording to send it back to headquarters. Palace Falls seems like a suitable location for an audio capture. Palace Falls. that? Pisky berries. This thing. Ancient ladder toy. They said near Palace Falls? No idea. Zendru Way. No idea where that other one is. Well, that's where you have to go for that other one. Yeah, it's a grove. Oh, come on. Climb properly. There we go. Goodness. Oh, I mean, it's a grove. Who knew? That's where I had to go. Right by the waterfall, it said. There it is. Done. Day 7. I have spent the past 4 nights trying to record the creature of the woods. Every night the howls grow louder and more painful, but each time I have plagued the audio back to Squire Nima. She claims all she hears is static. They are closer. They are watching me now. When I look into the trees at night, I see glowing, hungry eyes. I cannot sleep. I think I found the location of its lair. I hear it growling through the gate on the ruined city walls. I must go investigate. Ruined city walls. Amber, I apologize. I did not see you there. The longer I spend in these woods, the worse I seem to feel, yet I have not come in contact with the infected organism recently. It's as if the very air itself has become tainted. There is a tugging at the back of my mind, like I'm desperately waiting for something, though I know not what. I may stay vigilant and not allow it to cloud my judgment or dull my reactions. In any case, if you're here, that must mean you have collected the samples, yes. Yes, excellent. You are proving a rather competent partner. Sabira delicately takes the samples from you and studies them for a long moment. Nothing, not even a trace of negative energy, clings to them. So the substance, at the very least, does not affect minerals. While were you collecting the minerals, I took the chance to gather some samples of my own while I was looking for the boy. Unfortunately, I failed on both accounts. You may have noticed some forage is decidedly infected. Unfortunately, when I attempted to gather it, I was repelled quite aggressively. We will need to find some way to dispel the effects in order to collect the samples. Really thick gloves, is anyone you can ask? What about dispel arrows? Yeah, Tamala, not a terrible idea, but unfortunately you'd only waste your arrows. Tamala, how interesting to meet you here. I'm a free spirit, darling. I go where I please. The Night Sky Temple, perhaps? Oh, that's true. Well, we're asking pointed questions. Shall I respond with one of my own? Someone's been haunting my humble abode in Bahari Bay. They think they're being quite sly about it, too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Perhaps they aren't trying to hide anything. I doubt you can say the same. Why are you here, Tamala? Well, if the Watcher here is done attacking me, I'd love to tell you, darling. Of course, please speak freely. Perhaps you forgot, but my little house is located on the edge of the bay. Quite close, in fact, to the Elderwood. After that light show, I came to the Elderwood and discovered it had changed. While these woods have always been a bit off, it is the difference between a trickle and a flood. So I've been doing my own experiments on the substance in hopes of understanding it. I believe I have formulated a potion that will let you gather infected forage without being repelled. Why would you offer this to us instead of using it yourself? Why would I not? I am simply trying to be helpful. So suspicious. Who hurt you, I wonder? Amber, would you meet me by the eastern exit? I'd like to discuss with you alone. Best decide quickly. My time is valuable, and the offer is limited. What do you think of the mirror protocol exactly? Some kind of safety procedure would make sense given the distress the humans display their correspondence. We have to keep looking. I know the answers are out there somewhere. Yeah. Meet Sabira out this way? You had to walk this far, really? I must admit, I did not expect her to insert herself into our business so brazenly. It is rare but not unheard of for suspects to reappear at the scene of the crime, but to directly offer assistance? What do you think, Amber? We don't have much of a choice. She probably wants something too. She could be telling the truth. I wish I could maintain that some faith in others. Perhaps I am not as impartial as I would like to think when it comes to Tamala. However, my instincts tell me that she's hiding something, but it could very well be unconnected to her offer. Very well. We have much to gain and little to lose from accepting her offer. Being stubborn will only harm us. Let us return to the stable and inform her of our decision. Ugh. All the way back.
Glad you stumbled.
You're both back. I have a lovely chat without me. We'd appreciate your help. How shocking. I didn't realize you liked me so much, dear Watcher. I believe you have quite a bit of information I'd find useful, Tamala. I look forward to a fruitful partnership. My, those order dogs trained you well, didn't they? Now, I told you that I have formulated a potion that will enable you to interact with infected forage. Yes, well, I may have told a teeny fib, Tamala. Such vermin. Don't look at me like that, Watcher. The formula exists, but I am lacking some rather difficult to obtain ingredients. Now, I could waste my time collecting, or we can have our favorite human do it for us. No problem. For someone as talented as you, I should hope not. Amber is not a dog in need of praise. No? Oh dear, and I prepared treats. Here, what I'll need. Everything is fairly standard, save for the infected essence. Like, baguettes, after all, you need a little hair of plumehound in the potion to break through the infection. I made some enchanted gloves that should allow you to collect the essence without coming to too much harm. The key is really thick gloves. Oh, Amber, you are cute. I will continue to monitor the missing child's flow signature, but I think it would be best I stay at the stables while our guest is present. Oh, how wonderful. I'm sure we'll become just the best friends. I will be awaiting your return. Smoke bombs. Did you order from Daraka?
Farewell.
See, now I can talk to Tamala without having to go to her
Venturing out
place. Where can I find the ingredients again? Staircase species can be found living underneath staircase mushrooms. The toadstool float fish, perhaps try fishing in the lakes without any bait. I think I already have the orchids. They're scattered across the forest floor. Yes. An infected essence. Is this a way out? Yes. Well, that was something. I went the wrong way. I want to go the opposite direction. Yep. Oh, it was there. Now I can collect it. I remember this is just a way. Yeah, it is. No essence, though? No. Ahoy. Are we using no... Okay. That looks like one. Tin bin. 16. Oh, we only needed one. Okay. Then we need infected essence. We run around this way. Not sure we're gonna find any. It's mostly creatures here. Or infected essence. Does this do anything? No, can't do anything with that yet. Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh, we forgot to return to now. Let's do that while we're here. I don't need that, but we'll grab it. We're gonna need to start collecting it for furniture. At least. Here, 1 second. I want to know where'd Now go? Is he back at the other thing? He's probably back at the other thing.
What brings you here, darling?
Hello, darling. I have potion ingredients. I knew I could rely on you, darling. Now allow me for a moment to synthesize the potion. There you are. The first one's free, but if you need more, I'm afraid you'll need to bring me more essence. A shame your charity only goes so far. A woman has to eat, Watcher. Not everyone has the government bank rolling them. Besides, I'll show you just how nice I'm willing to be. It seems like you'll need more of my help while you investigate the Elderwoods, so I've graciously decided to open a little potion shop. Please stop by whenever you'd like. I'm here to help after all. I'm sure your shop wears all follow proper order regulations as well. Naturally. Any case, Amber, you should be able to collect the flora samples we need now. Yes, just drink that potion and off you go. A warning, however, the effect will not last forever. Take care you don't stay out too long without proper supply. Can I ask her? I'm developing many draughts, darling. You'll need to be more specific. Lucky said it enhances your senses. Ah, you are here at his behest. I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but I just so happened to give away my last brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things first. You can do that for me, can't you, darling? Certainly not, darling. I mean, I've ordered a song or two of theirs, but the past, of course. I prefer when my ingredients are delivered by someone as adorable as you. I rarely have anything in the morning aside from a little spice sprout tea.
Get home safe, won't you?
Okay, so she said she has a potion store, so that should be open now? Oh, of course. It's all essence. Chanting runestone, finishing runestone, elderwood potion. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of collecting. Sacred flower. Artifact mystery gift. Pumpkin seeds! Pumpkins! I want to add pumpkins so bad to my thing. We did get a rare bug. Nice. Got the ancient koi right off the bat. Nice. Let me have one of those. I haven't opened that up yet. Let's see what that is. This hunting thing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna probably finish this up here and continue tomorrow evening. There's a couple new things. A piece of some kind of horn or a very sturdy phonograph, an artifact from 2 pieces. Artifact. Ancient koi fish. Ancient wood. Keep that potion on us because we're going to need it for... I wonder what we're doing with the artifacts. They don't appear to be decoration. Maybe. I don't seem to be chopping up that wood. There's a lot of those. Oh, I'm low on glass. What else we got? Low on iron, that's for sure. Oh, they come here. Muskin. This leather alternative is made entirely of mushrooms, but just as strong. Oh, we could use any type of mushroom. I didn't know that. Nice. I'm gonna leave that there then. That's new. So mushrooms is a new one. Oh, right, we didn't check this out. Oh, that's how we shoot. That's how we shoot. It's the space bar. And then clicking. I didn't even notice those. I didn't even notice those. Hold on. I don't know how we play again, but... Oh, that's how we do that. So many things. How do I jump? How do I even jump? Good lord. What is this? Do I have to hold it? Do I have to hold it? That's... Why does this seem so hard? Can't even duck. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Too many things. Okay. Gonna completely get out of that? Yes, okay. So we're gonna end that there, and we will be continuing more Elderwood stuff tomorrow. And I think our Tuesday streams are going to be switching to Thursday night streams, just because I have to move a couple things around. So tune in next week, and we will be doing Wednesdays and possibly Thursdays as well for Palia. Thursdays might change to a different game, but for now we're sticking to just Palia solely. So also this Thursday we'll be playing Palia as well. So hope everyone else has a great day or a great night, because the day is already over. So I hope you guys come again next time, or tune in to my YouTube channel, and I have some past streams there of some other games that I've played. And yeah, have a great night.